Well, Aussie families could be set for fairer deals at the checkout under a fresh crackdown on dodgy supermarket tactics. As the cost of living pressures mount, harsh penalties and fines of up to $10 million are being put forward. That would punish retail giants for breaches of the Food and Grocery Code of Conduct. The Prime Minister says dodgy behaviour that costs Australians will not be tolerated. For more, former chair of the ACCC, Professor Alan Fels, joins me now. Great to have you with us. So what does this mean for Aussies and prices at the supermarkets?
There'll be a small, modest improvement, nothing radical or dramatic.
So you're saying potentially these big fines, and they sound good, don't they? $10 million or 10% of turnover of the previous year, but that could be passed on to the consumer.
Yes. The main proposal is to bring in a code of conduct that's legally binding with big fines that will improve the deal that farmers and small suppliers get in supplying the big supermarkets. That's a good step forward for them. The impact on consumers from that will be slight, even possibly negative.
So the government will also work with states to create a national strategy to boost competition. That's important too. Why?
We need desperately more competition between the big two supermarkets and people like Aldi. Anything we can do to get more people like Aldi and others in will be a step forward. And if we can free up planning restrictions, land banking, that sort of thing, that's a small step forward. We shouldn't exaggerate the significance of it.
Hopefully that'll improve the pressure on the farmers as well. Just take us through, you said that this code of conduct and making sure that they stick to that will improve things for the farmers. How?
Because they're often treated somewhat badly. Advantage is taken of their weak bargaining position to force down prices to give other bad deals. Now there'll be a code requiring much better behaviour, better processes and so on. Farmers and that will be a bit better off rather than subject to arbitrary overnight price cuts and rejections of product.
Well, we'll see if it gets through. Thanks for your time, Alan Fels. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, Matt.